Hey gamers, Jesse of Card Power Gaming, and today I have a very requested video. It's the 60 card Lightsworn deck. So before the other video I did, it was about a 45 card deck, and then this one is pure like 60 Twilightsworns, Lightsworns, plants, and I even added the Giant Rex, so shout out to everybody that told me to add the Giant Rex because that thing was awesome. I really like the deck, and I can't wait to show it off to you guys. It's got some really cool combos and things like that, so let's go ahead and run over it. So of course you got your basic triple Judgment Dragon, staple of the deck. JD blows up, he nukes the board, things like that. So, and the one Punishment Dragon, I actually ended up bumping it down to 1. It's not as good as I'd like it to be. I'm hoping with the addition of maybe more support later on it'll become better, but unfortunately it just doesn't do as much as I want it to do, especially with the meta right now, facing a lot of like True Dracos and things like that. So we'll just have to see as it goes along, but for right now I just play the 3 and the 1, so works pretty well for me. On to the Lightsworns, we play the triple rated, triple Wolf, still the standard, double Lumina, 1 Felice, 1 Minerva, and 1 Lila. Right, Twilightsworns. We have the 2 Lumina, Twilightsworn Shaman. Shout out to my buddies Paul and Ben for getting these for me. I very much appreciate that. Twilightsworn Lumina is really cool. She banishes a Lightsworn from either your it's either your hand or graveyard. You can special summon a Lightsworn from your hand or graveyard. Twilightsworns also count as Lightsworns for those of you that were wondering, so you can use them for solar recharge and things like that. And then we have the 1 Lila. I actually ended up putting this in, and the reason I ended up putting it in is I don't think it's that great, but being a 60 card deck, I think that having more options is good. It's another allure target, it's a dark, it's another name, and we just don't have that many Twilightsworns. So I thought, you know what, I'll just throw it in because it still works, and I just need more Twilightsworns to put in. That way I can play at least one of every name that's out. So along with that, we'll play the Jane and the Raikou. Once again, Raikou, amazing with his banish, and just Jane with her effect and being searched by Rhoda and things like that. So that's it for the Twilightsworns. Right, and for the Plant Engine, we got the triple Scorpio, 1 Cobra, and double Blossom. And these were awesome. You basically always wanted to open with either this or this. This was really cool to open with because even though it meant that you really didn't want to grab grass, since you were taking a lot of cards out of the deck, this meant you started digging, so you could start piling up for like snows and stuff, which is really cool. But yeah, this combo is really great. This gets you to your main key combo that I'll show you at the end of the video. Of course, triple Gofu. Again, Nuts pretty much won every game that I opened up with it. It was really just amazing. I loved it a lot. So, those aside, triple Snow. Really happy about this one. I love this card. This is like MVP. You would basically mill your whole deck, and then this is like your protector card, your trap, your Book of Moon, whatever you want to call it. Not once per turn, once per chain. Just keep doing it. It's such a great card. I love Fairy Tale Snow so much. I really need to get the supers from the OTS packs. Those things are awesome. So yeah, triple Snow. And again, shout out to everybody that told me to add the Giant Rex. This thing's awesome. I was gonna play one, but I added the second one, and the reason I ended up adding the second one is actually because I wanted to see it more. I felt that in testing at 1, I really didn't see it that often, at least not as much as I wanted to, and there's really no way to search it or anything, and I didn't mill it as often as I wanted to. So bumping it to 2, I really enjoyed it at 2. Like, I saw it a lot more, and it's just like either I was milling it, I was drawing it, left arm offering it away to special it again. Either way, it was awesome, and I love the Giant Rex at 2. Obviously, it varies. You can play it at 1 or 2. I really don't think you should play it at 3, though. That might be a little overkill. But the 2 Giant Rex, and again, thank you to everyone who told me to put that in. 2 Gollenberg, just to unclog hands. And we got the Trick Clown and Thousand Blades combo going on here. So every time Trick Clown hit the grave, he specials back, obviously once per turn. I'll take 1,000 damage, and 1,000 Blades come out, and you get another free rank 4, which is awesome. So do that. And to finish this off, we got the 1 Eclipse Wyvern. Just when it's milled, you can go grab your JD or your Punishment Dragon, whichever one's left in the deck. Normally, you just go for JD, unless in certain situations, you'll go for Punishment Dragon, of course. And the 1 Maxi. Obviously, drawing cards is really good. Getting to your pieces, especially if you brick. So, 1 BLS, really awesome card. Gets you to Just, banish your light and your darks, get you more banished, and it's a 3K beat stick, so it's basically free in this deck. So, and the one Garnet because we play the Brilliant Fusion engine with the Seraph Knights and everything, and we have to play it. So, yeah, pow, and that's all the monsters. That is a lot of monsters. And to the spells, we play triple Brilliant Fusion, of course. Get your Seraph Knight. I saw a lot of people on my other video comments there saying hashtag no to Brilliant Fusion. I don't know why. I love this card to death. This thing just makes it awesome, and having 2 normal summons in this deck it's so beautiful. It gets you to all your plays and everything. And honestly, I would play Brilliant just any type of I would play this Brilliant engine in any type of Lightsworn deck, because just having the double normal summons, it just does so much for the deck. And again, like for people who are saying why do I play the plants and the stuff, and the plants are just to search the Brilliant gives you Seraph Knight, and that gives you 2 normal summons, so you can summon like a Raiden and a Twilightsworn, and that's an instant mill 5, which by itself is already pretty amazing. And then we got the triple Solar Recharge, because Solar Recharge is awesome. We play a lot of Lightsworns and Twilightsworns, so we want to go ahead and discard and draw. And then triple left arm. This is because we can't play any more grass. Well, even if I could play more than 1 grass, I'd probably play the 3 and 3, but now we're only playing 4 grass, so this is really cool. This lets you search grass. Usually most of the time I'm searching either grass or I'm searching charge. It just depends on the hand and how much I've already gone through the deck. Triple Allure of Darkness, again, just more draw power, really good stuff. Just keep on drawing. 2 Charge of the Light Brigade. I really hope it goes to 3. Honestly, next ban list, it needs to go to 3. Really support those Twilightsworns and the Lightsworn, and it's such a great card. It's a great searcher. It mills 3. And then off to the 1-ups, we play the 1 grass. If you open it, you just sack Rhoda. Searches a ton in the deck. Foolish Burial to dump, and the Soul Charge just to get back. Which is really cool. So that's it for the deck. As you can see, I took out March of the Dark Brigade. Again, just not enough support to warrant it, but like you said, it just depends on the build and what you're trying to do with it. With this deck, again, it was just more sacking and things like that, and it's just really great. I felt that March was too slow of a card for the deck in this variant, so there was no reason to really go that route. But I'd love to eventually put it back in, hopefully when we get more Twilightsworn and Twilightsworn support. Hopefully some better support too. So now we can go ahead and get into the extra deck. Extra deck's a little different from the other video too. So we got 1 Deco Talker and 2 Link Spider. Those are the same. You still play, you have the Gofus and everything. What's different is now we can play Mrs. Radiant. And again, I'll show you the combo that you can make, how you can make her in this deck. One would be you can, instead of the Deco Talker, when you use the 2 tokens to make the spiders, you can just make her instead, if you really want to. If not, you can just go ahead and do the other combo with like Invoker and Thousand Blades and stuff. But I'll show you that at the end of the video. The 1 Seraph Knight, because double normal summons are great. 2 Minervas, Tsukuyomi, Diamond Dyer, Daigusto Emerald. This is really good too. Samurai, he's new. I ended up playing him just, OTK potential is a lot better. Play the 1 Invoker. This is just for when you get your plants off, and this grabs either Goblinberg or 1,000 Blades from the deck. It's just another level 4 from the deck. Mainly the combo is you want to grab 1,000 Blades. So, and for Synchros, we played the 1 Michael, the 1 Black Rose, Nick the Board, and the 1 Omega, because he's awesome. There we go. So, that's everything. Now I'm going to go ahead and basically show you guys the combo. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Let me go ahead and find... So, basically, what you want to do is, a big thing would be like if you go Lone Fire. So you would go like you would basically open up. Let's say if you just open up the Lone Fire, like the 1 card, 1 card Lone Fire, and maybe just another monster in your hand. Maybe you had like I don't know, maybe you had like a Raiden or something. So you can just go Lone Fire, and you would just discard Lone Fire. Lone Fire goes to the grave, grab the Lone Fire. Lone Fire, you're just building up for snow fodder. Special your Scorpio. Discard. It has to be a monster. So you discard a monster from your hand to special the Cobra. The Cobra is going to go ahead and search your Brilliant Fusion from the deck. You're going to go and grab a Brilliant Fusion. You're not going to use the Brilliant Fusion yet. You're actually going to put that in your hand, and you're going to overlay in your link zone. You're actually going to go ahead and make Invoker. So we're going to go ahead and grab Invoker. Invoker is going to go ahead and detach, and this is going to grab you 1,000 Blades from the deck, which I believe is actually over here. Yeah, so you're gonna go grab 1,000 Blades, and 1,000 Blades is gonna come into your regular monster zone, and then you can actually just go ahead and link summon from here. You're going to go ahead and link summon into Mrs. Radiant, which is going to give you 2 zones. It's not going to give you your opponent's zone. And 500 attack to all your Earth monsters, which is really cool. And of course, you still have the Brilliant Fusion, so you can Brilliant Fusion. Normally, I like to be safer and you can send Snow, but for the really explosive plays, you can go ahead and send... I'm in the wrong pile. You can go ahead and send, obviously, the Garnet and the Trick Clown. And what this is going to do is it's going to make your Seraph Knight over here. Here we go. So it's going to make your Seraph Knight over here. And the Trick Clown is going to special. You can special it wherever you want. I would special it here. I'm going to take 1,000 damage. From 1,000 damage, you're going to special the 1,000 Blades. And there you go. So now you have another level 4, and there you have a Minerva. So you have a Minerva, and then you just attach mill 3. That's one route you can take. There's a whole bunch of different routes, and it's all about whatever you have, but it's cool because you basically, from one card in your hand, from drawing like a Lone Fighter or the Scorpio or whatever, you end up turning it into 3 awesome monsters. So, and again, you have the second normal summon, so you can, if you have other monsters in your hand, you can normal another Lightsworn or something like that. And there's just a whole bunch of combos. It's a really cool deck, guys. I definitely, if you guys aren't playing it, I would definitely try it out. Just give it a shot. It's so fun, and you know, I'm a huge Lightsworn fan, so I love doing these videos for you guys. But yeah, if you guys like what you saw, remember to comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video today. Hopefully I can get some more Lightsworn videos to you guys. I'm actually really excited. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get this video. Let's see, last video got about 100 likes. So, this video, let's see if we can get maybe 200 likes. That seems fair for my subscriber count anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's shoot for 200 likes, guys. And again, you know, I just want to ask the proposal question for you guys today. Do you guys think Lightsworn/Twilightsworn are really good right now? Do you think the 60 card variant can really, you know, could it be meta? Do you think they'll eventually come into their own and just become a super awesome deck? Or do you think they're just gonna, you know, wash out? Do you think this is just kind of it for them? Just let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts. And once again, guys, this is Jesse from Card Power Gaming. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.